Based on that measurement, I think this bike needs a brand new chain, and I just got the replacement for it. Plus, I got a super secret for you. This is the first time I'm changing my bike chain. If I can manage to do that or not, stay tuned and find out. Let's start the process. But I am a little bit nervous because this is my first time removing this link. Okay, so I'm gonna put the pliers here. Shouldn't be that difficult. And I will need to... Wow, that was easy. Okay. Okay, no, all right. Let me remove the chain now. I'm gonna use some isopropyl alcohol just to clean the chain ring. Okay. I'm trying to clean the teeth, man, as best as possible, because if you can see, it still has a little bit of dirt. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I got my chain replacement. This is a KMC 11-speed chain. This is the exact same model and color. It looks exactly the same like the one I have now. Like I told you, this is my first time changing my chain, so I had to do a little bit of research. Next up, we got the Silca 1-2-step super secret. I don't know if that is correct or not, or if I'm chopping up the name. We got a coffee filter, we got a jar, and I got a zip tie. There are tons of videos with explaining in minute detail how this works. This is a chain stripper and this is a wax drip lube, so it's a two-part combo. This is not a cheap option, but considering it's easier to do than going with the classic lube base, which I'm using right now, it's easier to maintain and it prolongs the lifespan of your cassette, chain ring, chain, and the drivetrain in itself. What does the chain stripper do? Well, when you buy a brand new chain, it comes with a lot of grease and gunk on it. And if you put the chain just like this and start driving it, it will attract a lot of gunk, mud, dirt from the road. That is why it's important to remove all that grease oil. And this is what the chain stripper does. It has nothing to do with strip clubs. It only has to do with stripping the grease from this brand new chain. I forgot one thing. Actually, I forgot two things. Hold on. I forgot the funnel. Oh, I'm gonna put it right here. And I got a pair of scissors. All right, let's get to it. I'm more of a, I wanted to say AC/DC person, but I'm more of an OCD person. Boom. We got the chain. All right, I already put my hand on it. It's like sticky. Because this is a quick link, it's important to know that the quick link doesn't need to be stripped of those oils and greases. Okay, let me put this in the jar, man. Lord help us. Lord, golly, man. Perfect. Perfect. Let me, boom. Okay. So we got stripper, boom. And we got So apparently, based on the owner of the company or the head of the company that made the videos, or it's in the videos, basically said that this prepares the chain for this. There is a website, and I'm gonna link it in the description, which shows which type of lubes, waxes, hot waxes have the best results on your chain and drivetrain, which prolong the most. And apparently hot wax was the best, but this one, the Silka one, was very close to the hot wax one. Let me follow up with this. So let's... Ooh. Nothing happened. Et demo. What? Hold on a second. All right. Load. Now it should work properly. All right, let me... I'm gonna use all of it. Yeah, I'm using all of it. Empty bottle. This was, if this was a mistake, this is an expensive mistake. And I bought it with my own money. By the way, this is not a sponsored video. Shake it. Next step, we're gonna let it sit here for around 10 minutes. And after that, we're gonna rinse it with warm water 2 times. I don't know if you can see anything. Can you see through this? But if you can see something, it's very cloudy. The water is very cloudy. All right, I'm gonna be back in 10 minutes.
A few moments later.
All right, ladies and gents, legends, we're back after 10 minutes. The water is muddy. This is why I wasn't so upset about the fact that I had to use the entire bottle. It says that this small bottle from this combo pack, it should have you like 4 chains, but I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. So we got a funnel here. Boom. We got a coffee filter. I'm gonna set the coffee filter here. Work? All right. Loud. Oh, the snake is out of the box. I think it's gonna take a while for it to filter to the coffee filter, but see, it's dripping. I'm gonna put it in a safe place so I don't spill it all over. Okay, next step is I'm gonna rinse it with some warm water. I'm not gonna show you the area because it's pretty messy. I got it on a towel. My experience with chains is like non-existent. So if you're planning to change your chain for the brand for the first time and using a quick link one, this is the video for you. This is the video for you, just to get the most of the water out of it. I don't have a metal wire, so I'm gonna do it with a zipper tie. So this is how it's gonna be. Is this okay? Perfect. There you go, my friends. This chain will dry up for 24 hours. Why? Because it needs to be perfect dry in order to apply this. Here is the chain. This is the cleaned up chain. So up until now, I would have to say a 10 out of 10 based on the use and the messiness I left around. Almost non-existent. Okay, perfect. See you tomorrow. Another day, another dollar. Welcome to the next day. Here is the chain stripper. Boom. There we go. So this is what it's left. You can see how it looks. This is how much I managed to recover. Like, the bottle is almost full. All right, guys, so I tried to do this here on the floor. Let me lay it down here. See here. Because I need to measure the links, how many links there are. And let me put the old chain and let me do it from this one, this side. Let me move the camera back. Okay, now you can see it. It seems pretty obvious what it is, but I just want to measure the number of links Just to be sure, I measured it correctly. 1, 2, 3, 30. What am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 51, 52, 53 links. And if I multiply that by 2, that's 106 links. So guys, I'm so upset, man, because I forgot to hit record on the moment I removed the link. So I'm so upset. I'm so upset. This is the old chain. So what I'm gonna do, because I already cut the new chain to the correct length, and I still want to show you how this removing link process works. I'm gonna remove a link from my old chain, just for you to see. But this shows you that mistakes can be done. One thing to remember when you have a quick link is that this inner link should be on the outside. I almost removed that roller. Do not. That roller should stay there. On the outside should be this, because the quick link will fill up the gap. Yeah, this is perfect, 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 perfect. Because I do not want to mess up my old chain. I'm gonna use this remainer. This is perfect, actually. So I'm gonna do the same thing as I did. Okay? Line up the screw with the pin. There you go. And now, already feeling resistance. I'm trying to show you here actually. And I'm gonna do it slowly and steady. Not yet. I'm feeling the resistance. I think now. There you go. Did you hear that? That was the moment the pin went out. Okay. And now, if I keep screwing, and at some point it will fall off on the floor. Here it comes. Oh, fell on the floor. There it is. The pin is here. And if I unscrew this, oh, the outer plates are out too. Okay, here are the outer plates. There we go, and I'm left with this part. See? So this is exactly what I did, but I forgot to turn on the camera, which is unfortunate, but I have managed to finally show you here in this video. All right, perfect. All right, so we're back with the chain. We cut it at the correct length. Now we need to put it back in. Let me get the quick link. Okay, I got a quick link here, over here, if you can see it. There we go. Now, let me line everything up. Okay, let me see how this should go through. See, guys, there is things like, if you're not a professional, you do not know. So I now have to think how this chain runs through this thing. So in my opinion, it should go like this. Yeah, that's the spirit. Ooh, looks amazing. Okay, perfect. And now I just need to okay. Now it stays. Okay, now I need to just put the pliers in and extend pliers, and it should like snap in place. Yo, that was clean. Oh my goodness, what an idiot I am. Oh my goodness, you see that? I should have, there is a, oh my goodness. I'm such an idiot. I need to remove it again. God dang it. Just in case you didn't understood what happened, I just routed the chain incorrectly. Take a look at this comparison image and you will understand immediately what's going on. This chain checker ain't that stupid because it has this thing right here. In order for it will let you. Now, there we go. Oh, run smoothly. Okay, perfect. That was it. Alright, this is how mounting a chain was, and as you can see, not all the time everything runs perfect. I forgot to start filming when I removed the link. I forgot I had this thing on the chain checker to do it. I had to undo the link one more time because I messed up here on the shifter. My mic dropped off. Not everything runs smoothly. Now that this part is done, everything seems okay. I think it is time to move on to the lubing part, which is the final part. We've been through a lot, so I lined up my bike here on this wooden floor so I can clean it easily, much more easier if it gets stained. I also put a paper towel underneath, so everything should be nice and smooth. I'm gonna try to angle the camera here so you can see everything. And we got the Silka Super Secret Drip Wax. Okay, I'm gonna apply the wax right here in this area. And while I'm doing it, I'm gonna backpedal. Why am I applying it here? In simple explanation is that you see the moment I apply it, it goes to the jockey wheels and automatically it starts articulating, letting the drip wax get absorbed in the chain. Okay, now it's better. Already missed. And apparently this will attract less dirt from the road. Last two links, 1, 2, there we go. Okay, now we're gonna front pedal to every All right, that was it. That was it, guys. Tough video to film. But now I'm gonna leave it to dry up for around 24 hours. I'm gonna reapply the coating the second time, and after that I'm gonna take it to another spin. So let's see here how it performed. As you can see, barely, just some wax flakes. Let it focus. Let's see on the bottom here. Same. Pretty clean, I would say. I did have some potholes here, so there we go. The usual dirty ride. Pretty clean here. I'm not usually I'm afraid that, look, like this is only wax flakes and dirt. Let me go on a chain ring also. Yeah, see? So usually when I use lube, I cannot do this. It's it stays dirty. So yeah, pretty happy with the result up until now. I just got dizzy. Oh my goodness. I got up too fast. See, when you're too old, when you get up too fast, you get dizzy. I think I'll come back with a long-term review after a while, but we'll see when we get there. I do hope you enjoyed this video. I do hope you had a great time watching this video, actually watching me exchange my old chain with a new chain and waxing it for the first time. Not much else to say except peace out and see you on the next adventure. Based on that measurement, did by time changing my bag, changing wax drip, wax lube, lube. What? Oh, I forgot the quick link.